What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the bigger today, guys, with the review of the upcoming Jordan 1 Travis Scott Low Medium Olive. Now, guys, we have here the Travis Scott Low Medium Olive set to release on September 28th for a retail price point of $150. Now, there has not been much information from stores out here about these releasing, and I'm starting to wonder if this may be pushed back. Why? Well, because we are dealing with a hurricane in the southeast right now in Georgia and in Florida, and it may get a little bit worse. And I wonder if Jordan Brand may maybe push this back to help that out. Or also, I'm wondering if certain stores may not even have their pairs, and you got places like Memphis that, for the most part, I think Memphis is not really gonna get affected as much, but I just wonder there may be some shipping delays, or if they've been delays, or just, I'm wondering if that may have some sort of effect. That part, I don't know. As far as we're speaking right now, September 28th is still the release date for this particular shoe. Now, the Jordan 1 Low Medium Olive, in my opinion, phenomenal looking colorway. I like this one a lot. Someone even joked, didn't this shoe already release? Well, what you're thinking about is the Jordan 1 Low Black Olive. And I understand, yeah, very similar, very similar, very similar. I like these more, me personally. And the medium olive and the black olive, there are some significant, I would say, or differences. One in particular, you have black and then olive on the swoosh. Suede is black, and of course the swoosh is of the olive, and that is of a nubuck, whereas right here we have a suede in the medium olive and a black leather Nike swoosh. I feel like people are gonna be in the comments like, bruh, Tony, that's it, bruh. And I can see here, I'm not gonna cap. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's not that much of a significance. I ain't gonna cap, all right? It ain't that much, all right? But me, look, personally, when I bought this shoe, I didn't think about this shoe. I didn't know this shoe was gonna release. And in all honesty, me owning this shoe now, I might get rid of this one. Like, it's dope, but yeah, they are similar to the point where I might not really need both of them. So I ain't gonna sit here in the cap. These, and then I got the mocha, reverse mochas. Love those, keeping those. I got rid of my canaries, so like I get rid of them. I don't, I don't hold on to them if I don't see a purpose, but I did like the canaries. I just didn't necessarily need them. These, kind of need them right now. With that said though, one of the main differences is the olive colorway. To keep in mind, there is a difference. This is the black olive, this is the olive. There's a slight difference in the color itself. The medium olive is slightly lighter than that of the black olive. And another thing I will say, the suede material utilized on these, for the most part, are fairly similar. You just got a different one. One thing I would like to point out though, and maybe this picks up on camera, because it was hard to see, I don't know, now it doesn't look like it, but when I was looking back at some of the B-roll, it looked like the medium olive colors were slightly different. Like it was like, one was like louder than the other. So that is something to just thinking, keep in your mind if you end up getting pairs and that's something that throws you off. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're fake or anything like that. But at the same time, make sure you're getting it from a reliable place. But there is some slight differences there. And one of the reasons why I even point this out, because I remember when this shoe dropped, people thought that this was supposed to be leather, because I've seen pictures of this where it was leather. Or it was leather, or there was another picture where it was like a suede. Like it was like a suede, like this suede. And I was telling people like, no, it's a very, this nubuck, it wasn't like all that. It was like kind of trashy in my opinion, the actual swoosh, the material, I didn't like it. It comes with a black set of lace and a pink set of laces. And then of course the white standard that you have here. I put the pinks in here just to make it pop and see if the panties would drop. But to be honest, they're cool, I like it, but I think I prefer the white over the pink, but I might just leave them like this because I don't want to do, I'm being lazy right now. So I'm just going to keep it. As far as the insole goes, they're black insoles, very similar to like this pair right here, but there are differences because this pair, as I stated before, had a different insole. It has a Cactus Jack logo on the bottom, whereas this one don't have that. It just has the Jordan logo, and that's featured on both of the sneakers. So there are differences on some of these Travis Scotts when it comes to the actual outsole. Size 8.5 fits true to size. As far as the leather goes on that black swoosh, I love it. It's a nice tumbled leather, very similar to what you see on the mocha. Of course, on the other side, you have the typical swoosh and the Cactus Jack in red. You have the Jordan wing logo on the back and the Cactus Jack logo on the back here. You have the Cactus Jack on the tongue and the white and medium olive. And she fits true to size, fits good, feels good in the hand. The leather on here is a pretty basic white leather. It's nothing extra or extraordinary. Sail midsole, in my opinion, it looks at least like the sail midsole on the medium olive pair is a little bit more sail, a little bit more of that cream that is featured there, in my opinion, compared to the other one. White with the red on the Nike Air, I like it. I like it more. The box goes well, matches it well with the shoe. If you remember the Canary, I think Canary had a very similar colored box, even though the shoe was a totally different color. I just didn't understand it, but to each its own. And people also, there were also fake pairs that had a blue and yellow box. It was weird. Like the box the fakes had was better and would have went with the shoe more, but the real pairs came with like this weird box. And I wonder if the fake boxes, the fake pairs that had the fake box, that was Nike's initial plan and something went wrong with the boxes and, you know, over in transition or something, so they had to revert to this box. Like, I'm kind of thinking that something that might have happened. Who knows? September 28th, 150. You know these are going to sell out. You know these are going to be a problem. You know these are going to be an issue. So just prepare for being potentially mad and pissed off and on Twitter going crazy. But I'm here just to give you guys a review. I'm not here to cause any enemies or get any enemies, all right? So hopefully you enjoyed the review. Make sure you hit that like button down below, comment down below. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, man. October is right around the corner and I'm looking forward to taking this channel to the next level because I have something big in, something big's about to pop off. Next week, in October, some big changes and gloves off. We're coming back, baby. Let's get it. I'm gonna end y'all off with an on foot. Peace.
Whoa.